Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Helen Keller. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Winston S. Churchill. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Seuss. As long as there was coffee in the world, how bad could things be? Cassandra Clare. The optimist proclaims that we live in the best of all possible worlds, and the pessimist fears this is true. James Branch Cabell. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Ralph Waldo Emerson. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Oscar Wilde. I am so far from being a pessimist, on the contrary, in spite of my scars, I am tickled to death at life. Eugene O'Neill. There is some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. J.R.R. Tolkien. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Victor Hugo. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Charles Chaplin. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To talk health, happiness and prosperity to every person you meet. To make all your friends feel that there is something in them, to look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. To think only the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best. To be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. To forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. To wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature you meet a smile. To give so much time to the improvement of yourself that you have no time to criticize others. To be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. To think well of yourself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words but great deeds. To live in faith that the whole world is on your side so long as you are true to the best that is in you. Christian D. Larsoni. Do believe that most men live lives of quiet desperation. For despair, optimism is the only practical solution. Hope is practical. Because you eliminate that and it's pretty scary. Hope at least gives you the option of living. Harry Nilsson. Man often becomes what he believes himself to be. If I keep on saying to myself that I cannot do a certain thing, it is possible that I may end by really becoming incapable of doing it. On the contrary, if I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it even if I may not have it at the beginning. Mahatma Gandhi. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed towards the sun, one's feet moving forward. There were many dark moments when my faith in humanity was sorely tested, but I would not and could not give myself up to despair. That waylays defeat and death. Nelson Mandela. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use to be anything else. Winston S. Churchill. Cynicism masquerades as wisdom, but it is the farthest thing from it. Because cynics don't learn anything. Because cynicism is a self-imposed blindness, a rejection of the world because we are afraid it will hurt us or disappoint us. Cynics always say no, but saying yes begins things. Saying yes is how things grow. Saying yes leads to knowledge. Yes is for young people. So for as long as you have the strength to say yes, Stephen Colbert. Be of good cheer. Do not think of today's failures, but of the success that may come tomorrow. You have set yourselves a difficult task, but you will succeed if you persevere, and you will find a joy in overcoming obstacles. Remember, no effort that we make to attain something beautiful is ever lost.